Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker. Welcome back to another episode of Starsector. They're here. They are here. They have arrived. Let's put everything in storage. They have arrived. Is this done? The heavy industry is done. Which means we can... It's a bit late. Ooh. One thing we can do. Hold up. I've got in storage a synchrotron. I sure do. Confirm that. I've got a synchrotron. What is it? It's a nanoforge. It's not a synchrotron at all. But we can put it in here. Install that nanoforge. Increases ship and weapon production quality by 20% and production by 1 unit. Done. Done and done. That is really nice. We still don't have enough metals. Probably because we don't have any refining. I don't think we have any refining, which is a bit tough. But, you know, okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. However, we do have that now, which means we can, and it does improve things a slight bit. We do not have the blueprints that we would like, though, do we? Not so much. Anything really interesting that we could make here? I've got to say no. An Afflictor P, maybe. The Venture is the biggest daddy that we got going on. We can make a couple of Enforcers. Condor, yeah, we really need to get some more blueprints. It's a shame we didn't get more from raiding, honestly. I mean, the question is, what is even worth building here? What is even worth building? A couple of brawlers. I do like the brawlers, but they're very, very tiny. They are very, very tiny. I don't think it's... I mean, it's not going to help us now. It's not going to help us now. Let's go ahead and organize my fleet, shall we? You're in front. You're in front. You're in front. You're up there too. It's nice that we do have carrier strength, which is probably what we're basically going to rely on here, is carrier strength. Any other kind of capital ships? No. Now it's you guys. And you. And you. And you. Destroyers. You don't belong there. You belong here. Destroyer. Destroyer. Crews are still under strength. This technically, I guess, goes there, along with you. And you. You're all the way at the bottom. I mean, I imagine these things are just going to get pretty well annihilated. Right, this poor Cerberus and these, what are they? Hounds are just going to get blown out. Just going to get blown out. I will take more crew so that we have enough. I will also repair my ships. 191, yeah. Let's see what we can do here, folks. Medium composite, I mean, you're definitely getting hyper velocity drivers, I think. I want to be able to at least take shields down from a distance. With some harpoons, I suppose. More harpoons. Is that all the harpoons that I have? No, but single, huh? Yeah, we've used all of. Oh, there we go. Harpoon MRM. And we do have small energy turrets. That's true. We could do burst PD. We could just do some tack lasers here. I'm inclined to do tack lasers. Ion cannon is very short ranged. Yeah. Maybe just with the tack lasers. Giving us a little bit of PD there. We've got the unstable injector. We can add, well, we can take you off. Oh, no, we can't. You have it always. Targeting unit, ITU, please. I'm going to give myself, because I'm probably going to be flying this thing. Hardened shields. And maybe that's it. Something like that. I think that's the build that we're going for. It's going to be me. You. I did make a rocket ship for you, didn't I? Mining blasters are pretty terrible. I mean, if I've got enough pylons, I do have lots of pylons. I will give you pylons. Only singleton sambos? No, we've got 48. Okay. Medium energy turret. I'm thinking probably just the ion beam for you. You do have these medium ballistic turrets. Which if I do give you hypervelocity drivers, yeah, that's not great. That can come off, thank you. The ion beam, I mean, I would like to give you probably ECCM package, but you can't take it. ECCM. Maybe not the sabos there. They are only 4. Maybe just harpoons. Your flux situation is not great. That ion beam, I worry, is going to take up too much. 200 flux per second. And you're 175. Because this gives you very, very little leeway with the weapon flux and a very small. I mean, what if I took this thing off? Graviton beam? Graviton beam is a lot less. Still not much though. Just attack laser. Just the tack laser there. Kind of rely on these hypervelocity drivers and the tack laser. Just stay back. Fire your HVDs. Okay. I think you're going to be pretty much the same build. Yeah, you could just be custom. You can also be custom. And now you, my friend. You've got what? The damper field, right? I think I'm going to make you a fighter. We do have some wasps. I think I'm going to give you 1 wasp. Some broadswords. Wasp and broadswords. Seems good. The medium missile turret. I might even just go with pylons for you. Only have 1 more harpoon MRM here. Just flood the field with pylons, right? Small ballistic turret. I mean, I can give you a couple railguns. And then additional berthing? No. Expanded deck crew? Probably just that. Oh, during games. The ion beam does the EMP through the shields. There's a large version that does. Never found a good use for ventures. Yeah, the ventures are always disappointing. The problem is this is the fleet we have, and we have 2 invasion fleets coming, one of which is in our system. And so I picked up basically anything that I could find. Sorry I didn't notice you there, Duram. So yeah, we're pretty desperate. I mean, I'm basically going to use them as these just to hold the pylons. I don't know if the ion beam does damage through the shields. I think they do it at, if they are at half flux or more, then it has a chance to penetrate. Something like that. And now you've got a bunch of something like this, couple of rail guns. I think here actually I could lose big time with you watching, or pull off a miracle. Yeah, no kidding. Anything can happen here. I think we're just gonna have some PD here with some light Vulcan, just some Vulcan cannons. And then in the front, a couple of rail guns. Because I do not want you getting close, like, at all. You're gonna get annihilated if you do get close. So I'm almost tempted just to give you lots of PD. As part of the invasion, took my planets a bit of build-up to be able to defend themselves. Yeah, so a bit of backstory, Duran. We took 3 planets. We are pirates. Everybody hates us. You can see there. Everybody hates us. We took 3 planets in Eos Exodus. But everyone does hate us. So there are 2 invasion fleets on their way. I had a fantastic, beautiful fleet, and I got it blown up in Asconia. Then I had another nice fleet with a couple of capital ships, which I believe got blown up in Asconia again. I don't know why I keep going back there and getting blown up, but it does happen. I'm tempted just to have you with the pylons and then a bunch of machine guns. That was the first system you took planets in, right? Yes, that is correct. Too many machine guns? I'm even tempted to give you this. Something like this. It's all sneaky smuggler food, so you can keep the big guns at home. Yeah, I know. I wasn't. The problem is I was going out raiding, so I was not interested in leaving the big guns at home. I wanted the big guns with me. Yeah, you're gonna have this. Kopesh. Piranhas are pretty disappointing. So I guess I'm gonna send you with the Gladius. Maybe you can get some decoys off. I really wish I had more fighters. More bombers, actually. But it looks like that is not what we've got here. You can have... Actually, let's just make you... No, that's fine. Piranha Bomber with the Gladius. Couple PDs. You are building the patrol HQs, right? Yeah, in fact, the planets that I took, one of them has a military base. One of them has a military base, though it's unfortunately still disrupted. Oops. And one of them has nothing, actually. I should probably just build the patrol HQ here. But I don't have any money right now, so that's not going to happen. Back to this. The Heron, I feel like... I don't really want you getting... Oh, whoa. Did I take the augmented drive fields off of everything? Okay, I did. Increased maintenance does suck, and the unreliable subsystems will suck. And honestly, because of that, and I expect us to have a long fight here, I think I'm going to need to give you hardened subsystems. Which means whatever goes here needs to be fairly low. Probably just some pylums. Pylums and PDs. Something like that. Just the pylums. The craft. And a smattering of PD. Lots of PD on that side. Can I... Hello, Regi. Hello. CCM package, no. I would rather have expanded deck crew. That's going to be good for you. You don't need that. I mean, we'll give you the expanded deck crew for sure. I'm going to make you probably a little bit more in your face. I'm going to give you the ion beam. And maybe you can do a little bit of things to kind of annoy people. A couple LRPDs. And there we go. Something like that. You. Oh, yeah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I would love to give them... I mean, safety overrides. I could have one, but I feel like in the kind of battle we're going to get into, we're not going to be able to survive that. We're not going to be able to get them in there, get them that close. It's just not going to work. So instead, this is mediums and these are small, right? I'm going to do something like railgun, railgun. With heavy mortar. Heavy mortar. I'm going to have you with hardened shields, I think. We definitely want this stuff maxed out. Missile hard points, missile hard points. I think I might do Atropos for you. Give you a bit of punching power. And then you can have... This is hybrid, right? You can have a couple of Vulcans. I think that's what we're going to go for here. I mean, I do really wish I could give you increased range. I really wish I could... How much for the ITU anyways? 8. That's actually worth it. Got a weapon. Remember to do my weapon groups as well. As expected, this entire episode is probably going to be me in utter desperation trying to put together a force that can take this on. I'm going to remove that custom and put you in there. We'll have 2 of you. HVD rocket. HVD rocket. Just so you know, this is with heavy autocannons and lots of rockets. Why is it HVD rocket? Do we just not have HVDs? Wait a second. Oh, it's just with heavy autocannons. Oh, it's supposed to have hypervelocity drivers. Do I just not have anymore? That's probably it. Okay, heavy autocannons it is. No more hypervelocity drivers is pretty unfortunate. Lots of small turrets, yeah. You're gonna get a railgun and a railgun. For you, you can have an Atropos as well. And then probably, I mean, you can take graviton beams. I would like, I mean, the problem with the ion cannon is very short ranged. Very short ranged. I would not mind. I mean, maybe just the light assault gun. Small caliber cannon is not great. But I think we're going to need to put them on there. And then maybe, I mean, I do quite like hardened subsystems for this kind of fight. Makes a lot of sense to me, honestly. Plus the integrated targeting unit. Because we're going to need this guy to stick around for a long time. Not auto-fit. Weapon groups. What would you even suggest? Light assault gun, Vulcan cannons, light autocannons, blast doors. Now you, my friend, yeah, this can come off. Make sure I am doing things okay here. Yep, so far so good. You've got your degraded engines. Did I ever make something for you? Light meter, and yeah, that's not bad. Maybe we do go for something like this. I mean, what would I do instead? Honestly, I think I would like a couple ion beams just around, just a couple of ships with ion beams and a bunch of PD layers. Feeling above me tells me that are desperate. Oh, I'm desperate. This is the fleet, and we have an invasion fleet in system attacking a colony that does not have a star base. things are pretty dire here. I'm going to let these guys have that ion beam and let them just kind of be ion beam carriers. Yeah, I know they're fast. Maybe ditch this. 2 invasions coming, yeah. It won't be a series N, but not good. Not good at all. IR pulse laser, range of 500. I kind of feel a little bit wasted with this. No, that's actually fine. I'm actually going to give you attack laser on the front. I'm just going to let you be attack laser. How about that? Give a lot more capacitors. I mean, technically, we could just give you hardened shields and just make that shield really, really crazy. On the other hand, this hardened subsystem might be crucial. Just for the kind of fight we're having. No, we'll take the hardened shields. Actually, for the build that you have, you're probably going to kind of hang back a bit more, aren't you? Which means we want you just in the fight for as long as possible. I'm going to say that you are a support strike. I know it's kind of crazy to have a support strike, but what am I fighting? Oh boy. I hesitate to leave. Well, okay. My fleet was destroyed in its entirety about an hour ago. It wasn't today, it was last time. An hour time ago of game time. I had to scramble to put together this fleet, which is not great. Which is not great. Yeah, we're painting it red, baby. We're painting it red, Regi. And we have an invasion fleet in system, and another one coming in another like 20 days or so. Another 20 days or so. So we're quite desperate here. We are quite desperate. You have a medium missile turret. You can have some pylons. Expanded deck crew. And then just a couple of probably Vulcan cannons. A single. Yeah, just take another Vulcan cannon. There you go, buddy. I mean, did I take the augmented? I did. Augmented drive field can come off. You. Basically, I think I have it in here somewhere. I forgot the name for attaching a hangar, converted hangar. That'll do. Converted hangar. You can just get some broadswords in there. I think. And we're going, I mean, I'm going like maximum pylons here. That's basically my goal. Maximum pylons. Can you get an expanded deck crew with this? No, you cannot. Does not have standard fighter bays. True. Small missile, I mean, you're just going to have annoying things. Yeah, I know. But you know what? If you have a lot of pylons, because what we're basically going to end up relying on in this fight is my fighter superiority. That I'm going to have more carriers than they will have. And having pylons in there, the idea is that we're going to be able to swamp their PD, either having them shoot at the fighters and the bombers and stuff, and then let the pylons kind of sneak in. That's my plan. At least. we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. I mean, I'm even going to give it an ECCM package because you're just not going to be able to fight in close range at all. And we're going to just load you up with some PD. And that's that. Okay, still got a bunch of stuff left. I might even just end up. Yeah, just got to get enough of them. I know. That's why we're loading up on the converted hangars here. You, on the other hand, might do a heavy autocannon here. Might do a heavy autocannon. Or the arbalest. Yeah. Hypershot damage. I think we're going to go with the heavy autocannon in the front. Really not sure what to have on the sides here. Maybe some sabos for you, honestly. Just take down shields. Just take down shields. Vulcan. Vents. Capacitors, you can actually fit more. It's your fault. It's my fault I bought the game. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. These CM packages should help lower their attack range. A few of them should help. That's true. And maybe that's the kind of thing I should be putting on like throwaway ships like this. Right? Just have these kind of freighters if they can come in. Just be an ECM package. Yeah, you're not going to be able to help at all. You're just a wayfarer. I'm going to have, I think, one of these. The graviton beam. How is that close support? How is Graviton Beam and Tack Lasers close support? That's kind of my question here. So I feel like that's not. That's the opposite of what it is. Ion Pulsar and Ion Cannon, yeah. I think we're going to go with something like that. Let you guys try and be the things that can help me not die. We can take on their shields, and then I just want you to pulse. I might have one close support. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm happy that you bought the game. You're going through Star Traders Withdrawal. Ah, yeah. Honestly, I've played the game so much that I just don't even really feel inclined to play it anymore. These guys, because it's just so desperate, we're gonna just put the standards in here. I mean, they're just gonna kind of be bodies. You, on the other hand, yes. Really? That's what you decide to have here? I might have you just be annoying and trying to take out engines, honestly. I don't like this. What did you actually do here? Swarmers and PDs? Hardened subsystems, yes. I'm going to have you with the Salamander. Take that off. We're going to vent that up. Honestly, probably have you in here with hardened shields. Just make it so you're at least a little bit beefy. The PD lasers are fine, I suppose. Take the tack lasers. I feel bad about this this salamander, though, honestly. I do feel bad about it, but it's fine. You can just fly and maybe just knock out engines every once in a while. Seems good. And you can just be annoying as well. God help us if you ever have to jump in and help. And there it is. The crews are under strength. This episode has gone on super, super long. Apparently, I need 2,000. And something. That is enough, but we'll take extra in case they die in the middle. We'll drop this stuff off. And, okay. It's time to let people load up. One of you, what do you have? The ion beam. You have the ion beam. You're going to have my combat carrier guy. I guess it's you. You're going to die for sure. Putting an aggressive carrier in there. But you do have the more defensive options. I mean, you've got defensive subsystems, which is saying something. Yep, you can go into that. I forget you. You're just pylons, right? Do I have someone with missile specialization? That's a carrier. Fortunately not. Which means you're going to get the next one. You can have you. I'm in this ship. Now we got a bunch of people that can get into this. Who's got missile specialization? Anyone who's got it. I don't remember what it looks like. David, you are reckless, which is not ideal. You got the missile spec. You got level 2 missile spec. That'll do. Yep, I guess you're just going to get this one. Really going to be relying on my officers here. My reckless officer is for sure just going to charge off and die at some point. Who's left? Everyone's assigned. There's the fleet. repair everything. And that's what we have to fight. Grand Invasion Fleet. And there it is, folks. They have, okay, we don't have missile superiority. In fact, they have a lot of fighters. That's kind of worrisome, honestly. This is going to be really, really hard. I mean, they've got the front line with the conquests. They've got so many carriers. So many carriers. I think we're going to need to do is kind of rely on these guys to help out. And just let them be the lambs to the slaughter. That will allow us to kind of fight here. It's not going to be easy, folks. It's not going to be easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this extra long episode of Let's Build a Desperation Fleet. I'm stressed, folks. I'm feeling pretty stressed out about this, but it's going to be fun as hell no matter what. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, my name is Man the Maker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.